Good evening, Assalamu alaikum, Namaste, Sat Shri Akal. On behalf of Team Malton Women Council, I would like to welcome you to our 9th Annual International Women's Day. Thank you. And somebody said it's very good to see that families are here, not only women are here. Kids are here, grandparents are here, everybody's here. So happy Women's Day to all the women in the room, in this world, and all the men who are supporting. So please give a big round of applause to all the men in the room. This vibrant event is the result of many sleepless nights and hundreds of volunteer hours, and a strong team of passionate women who believed in each other's strength and always there to uplift fellow women when and where needed. So let me start this evening by acknowledging the efforts of IWD 2020 Dynamic Team. My sincere thanks to Hafsa Takbeez. Hafsa, where is Hafsa? Hafsa Takbeez is the lead for this event. She is our spokesperson and bringing so many raffles. Raffle will be here every hour. So please keep your tickets handy, and we are selling some raffle tickets over there as well. Surjit Sandhu, our treasurer, for raising funds and taking care of our finances, where she was supposed to take care of herself. A big round of applause for Surjit Sandhu. Surjit, where is Surjit? And Anu Randhawa for taking time to think, create, and transform every dot into fantasy and every fantasy into reality. Each and every dot on our flyer, if you have seen our flyers, it's there outside, it's on our social media, please follow us. So each and every dot on our flyer represent the soul of Malton Women Council. Please do visit our social media, our table here, and see the creativity of Anu in promoting this event, recognizing our sponsors, and introducing our amazing artists and taking MWC to a next level. Thank you, Anu. And Miss Aloka, how can I say thank you to you? So Mrs. Aloka is the one who keeps us under her warm wings, especially in those moments when we were on the verge of burning out. Bas ho gayi thi hamari to. It's not easy to arrange the events and running the programs and doing the full-time jobs and volunteering. So sometimes we do burn out, and Mrs. Aloka is always there, sending us voice messages. And those voice messages are the energy boosters. Thank you. I'm so proud of my team here. Thank you. I'm also grateful to all the dedicated volunteers of Malton Women Council, especially Ramandeep Walia. You can see all the media here. And Anuri, taking care of media so well that we don't have time to go and say few words to channel. Thank you, Usma Khan, our Vice President, and Navedita, our ex-Vice President, for keeping us on the right track with your imaginary danda. So when I was inviting my friend to International Women's Day, he said, "Come on, Usma, this is 2020. Why do you need to celebrate International Women's Day?" I took a moment, paused, reflected, and asked him. I said, "Yes, this is my question. This is my question to you, Irfan Ahmed. Why? Why do we have to celebrate this day to announce that yes, we do exist? We do exist as individual human beings with heart, brain and soul. And all we are asking, love, respect and treat us like a fellow human being. We are not just soulless dolls. We are living beings as well. And I expressed, I am a delicate and fragile gender. I do not wish to be equal. All I desire, consider me as a woman. Don't take me as a doormat. I am a woman who is the creator and who is the creation. A woman who is dependent and very independent. I am very delicate and fragile, but when needed, I am as strong as any man. Let me express this in Urdu, because it was written in Urdu. I'm sorry those who cannot understand Urdu or Hindi, but I would like to express in Urdu. मैं तो सिंह पे नाजुक हूँ, तुम्हारी बराबरी ना बाबा, ना सोच मेरी, ना उमंग मेरी ख्वाहिश फकत इतनी, जूती नहीं, औरत समझो। औरत वो जो तख्लीक भी है, औरत वो जो तख्लीकार भी, औरत वो जो मजबूर भी है, औरत वो जो मुख्तार भी, औरत वो जो मरहम भी है, औरत वो जो दर्द भी, और वक्त पड़े तो मर्द भी है। मैं तो सिंह पे नाजुक हूँ, मैं तो सिंह पे नाजुक हूँ, मुझको तुम बस औरत समझो। थैंक यू। Now, let's explore how the evening unfolds, and for that I would like to invite MCs of tonight, Anu Randhawa and Navita. These ladies helped Malton Women Council to fulfill Miss Aloka's dream. Her dream to create jobs in Malton Women Council for Malton Women Council's members and for their families, and running programs like Senior Program, Chit Chat and Chai, Ruh Se Ruh Tak and Suno Sakhi. For more details, please visit our booth and take our flyers with you. Let me introduce my soulmate, my right and left brain, Anu Randhawa, and beat of my heart, Navita Shuri. Anu has played a crucial role in the formation, strengthening, and growth of Malton Women Council through her creativity, professionalism, and leadership. Navita Shuri, our first employee of Malton Women Council, a thinker, a dreamer, a teacher, a writer, and a grant writer. Navita has played a vital role in helping Malton Women Council reach the golden milestone of receiving its first funds in 2019. Anu and Navita, stage is all yours.
Thank you, Uzma. Thank you so much. Oh my God, what an introduction.
I can't beat that one.
Thank you so much, Uzma. So we'll proceed with our agenda. Once again, welcome everyone. Welcome to our 9th Annual International Women's Day celebration.
Tonight, we celebrate Malton Women Council's vision, which is also our theme for today. Empowered women, empowered communities.
So are you ready? It seems like you didn't eat much. Are you ready? So before us, we have an evening which is packed with inspiration, a lot of inspirational stories, amazing performances by our artists, and lots of fun, and of course food. So moving with our agenda, I would like to invite Mrs. Aloka Mehndi Ratta on stage. Mrs. Aloka needs no introduction. She is the reason behind Malton Women Council. She's the lifeline of Malton Women Council. Oh my God, I can go on and on to talk about her. Mrs. Aloka, please come on stage and introduce our first performers of the evening.
Thank you so much, Anu. Thank you so much, Nivedita. Greetings and welcome to all of you. This is a very important day for me, a day I feel most proud of. I have so many women who are like sisters here, so many like daughters here, so many like granddaughters here. This is a very, very special evening. I'd like to introduce to you a dance that is so close to my heart. I know that I was born to do this, but for some reason I couldn't. So I have with me beautiful Supriya Nayak from the state of Odisha, one of the most elegant dances in the world. Now that I have actually learned many dances of the world, but I want to share with you that one of the most elegant dances in the world is Odissi, and it's from the state of Odisha. And Supriya Nayak I want to tell you, she is one of the best Odissi dancers in the world. Put your hands together for our council that we have this talent here among us. I just happen to know her, so she's been very kind to join us today. Really appreciate. Supriya has brought with her students. One of them is actually a very well-known journalist, Aparita Bhandari. Aparita, come and say hello. Such an honor to have Aparita. And then we have with us Alia Ibrahim. Put your hands together for Alia Ibrahim. And then we have Alpana Das. Put your hands together for Alpana Das. Very happy to have them here. And then there is Nandita Kasturi Chandra. Very happy to have Nandita Kasturi Chandra with us. They will be doing what is called the Mangla Charan. Mangla Charan is actually a dance that is asking for the blessings of the universe. And in Mangla Charan, they invoke God Ganesh, who is one of the favorite gods in Hindu faith. He is elephant-headed and quite charming. So we ask in the beginning of this evening we ask Lord Ganesh to give us blessings and to make sure that we go through our event in harmony and peace, and very happy to welcome Supriya, you and your students this evening. It's an honor.
the blessings before we begin. A round of applause once again, ladies and gentlemen, for Supriya Nayak, Aparita Bhandari, Aliyah Ibrahim, Alpana Das, and Nandita Kasturi Shandal. I would like to now call upon Uzma to introduce some of our dignitaries here today.
Every person is very important who is here in this hall, but especially those who are representing us, the partisans, and took some time to come here. I would like to welcome Ikra Khalid. I know, Ikra, that you need to go somewhere. Natalia is also here. Thank you, Natalia. From Punjab Pavilion, we have our very own Sugarji. Thank you. So, Ikra, please.
Good evening, everybody. Assalamu alaikum, namaste, sat sri akal, and good evening. My name is Ikra Khalid. I am the Member of Parliament in Mississauga, Erin Mills. I have come out to Malton today because I have heard so many phenomenal things about the Malton Women's Council. Can we have a round of applause for the wonderful executive of this grassroots community organization? As we come together, first of all, thank you for having me here. Congratulations on 9 consecutive years of celebrating International Women's Day. And this year, International Women's Day has a specific theme in Canada. And that theme is because of you. And this year, I have had the opportunity to reflect on all of the people in my life that have made an impact, that have led me to the path where I have gone down, that have made sure that I have been successful in my career and in profession and in family. Each and every one of those people, whether it be my mother, my brothers, my father, my mentors, my professors, my guidance counselors, each and every one of you believed. And I am sure that if I went around this room and I asked you to start naming people that have had positive impact in your life, I'm sure that you'll have a lot of names to really add. I think the true meaning of what it means to, when we say because of you, it's to recognize that nobody is successful or unsuccessful on their own. Everybody has to work together, has to build each other up. And as strong women, that is one takeaway, is that when we build each other up, when we fix each other's crowns, we will do better, and we are doing better in our community. So lastly, I just want to say thank you for having me here today. I look forward to continuing to work on the issues of women's rights and human rights here in Canada and across the world. And I look forward to your feedback, your perspectives as to how we can continue to push the needle further towards progress. So thank you each and everybody. Dhanyavad Thada bahut bahut shukriya for having me here today. I have a small token of appreciation from the House of Commons, the Government of Canada, and myself as Member of Parliament in Mississauga, Erin Mills, for the executive team, for the leadership. And if I can have you come up and join me here to receive this. And lastly, Navdeep Bates, who is the MP here in this riding, says hello. He couldn't be here today, but he really regrets not being here to celebrate International Women's Day here with you. So thank you, everybody. Happy International Women's Day.
Thank you so much, Ikra. Malton Women Council team, Surjiji. Surjiji, please come and join. And Miss Aroka. उनको तो कहने की जरूरत नहीं है ना, आ रही है.
women. Now, I would like to invite on stage a very dynamic woman who has recently become part of the Malton Women Council family. A mother of 4 and an accountant by career, this woman had the innate desire to write ever since she was a young girl. Her initial aim was to write a romance novel. Yeah, when is that coming? But her strong desire to help others guided her to write a book blending poetry with spiritual information and knowledge. Okay, that one's better for sure. Her greatest hope is that everyone who reads the book will learn a little bit more about their true self and let their inner light shine so that they can enjoy life to the fullest. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Stacy Persad, the author of Transformation, Keep It Simple.
Pleasant evening, all. Happy International Women's Day. International Women's Day is a day to celebrate the successes and achievements of many, and it is also a day to reflect on the values associated with the day. Values such as respect, appreciation, tenacity or determination, empathy, forgiveness, collaboration, justice, dignity, hope, and equality. I have recently joined Malton Women's Council, and I have to say that I'm so impressed with the group. They live these values on a daily basis. I have seen from the meetings and group chats how much they respect each other. They listen to each other's views with an open mind. They collaborate so well. I mean, look at what they've done here today. They provide hope to each other. When a sister expresses despair, there's encouragement given to help her rise above the situation. These are just a few examples, and I can tell you they live by their motto, empowered women, empowered communities. I am blessed and privileged to be a part of this group. And I want to talk about dreams. Why aren't we pursuing our dreams? There are many factors, but the two that come to mind are fear, that is being afraid, and doubt. I will now read a poem on fear from Transformation, Keep It Simple. So on fear, what do you truly fear? Is fear going to hold you back from the great things that you have to share? Does fear make you procrastinate? Later in life, you're not trying, will there be self-hate? Fear holds you back from exploring your potential. Potential that for your life may be crucial. Are you afraid of disappointing someone or yourself? Is that why you return the unfinished manuscript to the shelf? Are you afraid of a lack of success? Are you afraid of going up against the best? Are you really going to walk away? Aren't you afraid you will regret it someday? You sit and you watch the success story. You say that could never be my reality. Boy, luck is on their side. If I only had that luck. Some people have what it takes, some don't. That just sucks. But don't give up before you start. It will leave you with an aching heart. What if I had tried? Why did I let the dream die? Fear is due to a lack of confidence in yourself. Find your true inner strength and get that unfinished book off the shelf. Fear is due to the illusion of a lack of power. Don't be tricked. Show your strength every minute, every hour. Fear will ruin your life. It will leave you with anger, grief, and strife. It will leave you feeling unfulfilled. Your dreams, it will kill. So if something doesn't work, try again. Passion and persistence are your friends. Do not let fear leave you with gloom. Follow your dream. and let happiness rule. So in conclusion, I want to say, we need to step out of that safe zone. We need to take chances. And if something doesn't work, so what? Try again, just don't repeat what didn't work. Baby steps are all it takes. Each time you step out of that safe zone, you will gain confidence. As your confidence builds, so will your courage and faith. With courage and faith on your team, there's no room for fear and doubt. Live your dreams. At least give things a try so that you do not regret later on that you had not tried. Thank you for your attention. Thank you for the respect. Thank you, Malton Women Council, for the opportunity. Thank you for being awesome. Happy Women's Day and enjoy the rest of the evening.
Thank you so much, Stacy. Thank you so much for those words of wisdom. And as Stacy mentioned, you have to come out of your comfort zone to really fulfill your dream and take baby steps towards that dream. Passion and persistence is something that pays off. And passion and persistence were something which were part of Malton Women Council throughout this journey of 10 years. Thank you once again, Stacy. Stacy has her booth here, and her books are available, so if you would like to purchase, do visit Stacy's booth, and we have many other booths as well. Now I would like to invite our youth artist, Kiwi Kohli, for her performance. Please welcome Kiwi with a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen.
Where should I put it though?
Performance needs a big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. And now, Mrs. Aloka, if you can share a little bit about our next performance.
Thank you, Nivedita. I want to request all of you to give 5 minutes of your time to this beautiful dance and this beautiful, beautiful dancer, Supriya Nayak. Can I see some quiet? Our next performance is again in ODC from Odisha. It's called Basant Pallavi. So this is to celebrate the end of winter. Aaj kitna acha din tha. What a beautiful day. So it's the celebration of end of winter and beginning of spring. And when we think of spring, we think of Rag Basant. We think of leaves coming on the trees, beautiful, varied kind of leaves. We think of birds singing. We think of flowers, crocuses, tulips, daffodils coming up, flowers of so many colors. The earth starts to change color. It is about the coming of spring in Rag Vasant Pallavi, in joy. It's such an honor for me to present to you today, this evening, Supriya Nayak, Vasant Pallavi.
Austria for mesmerizing us with the beauty and simplicity of classical music and dancing. And now, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to introduce you to a dignitary present here with us today, Natalia Kusendova. We are so honored to be joined here today by Ms. Kusendova, who is a member of the Ontario Provincial Parliament for Mississauga Centre. Natalia knows the community very well, and she has been a frontline worker in the past. We are so happy that you could be here today, and we would love for you to say a few words to us.
Oh, thank you very much. Assalamu alaikum, namaste. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm so thrilled to be here this evening on behalf of our Premier, Doug Ford, as well as our Minister for Women and Children, the Honourable Jill Dunlop. And it's just so wonderful to see so many women in this room, together with their children, and of course, the men who are supporting the very strong women. You know, when I think about my journey as a woman in this country, and the journey that my family has overcome to come here, I was raised by a single mom, and I owe everything to her. And you know, we are so fortunate and so blessed to live in Canada, a country which respects women and women's rights and gives us incredible opportunities. I am currently the youngest sit-in woman in Ontario's 42nd Parliament. Thank you. And I am so proud that Canada and Ontario has given me that opportunity to run for elected office, because we know that there are some countries in the world where women do not have equal rights as men, and where women cannot run for parliament, and even countries where women cannot drive. So you know, we have to count our blessings every single day. Unfortunately, even in a country like Canada, there are some disparities that exist. Even today, women make about 70 cents to the dollar that every man makes for equal work. And I think it will take us all the women and the men in this room and across society, to make sure that we close that gap, because women deserve that. And you know, I'm also so thrilled to represent the city of Mississauga, because there are so many great women leaders, such as Hazel McCallion, Hurricane Hazel. Absolutely. She's such a strong role model for aspiring young politicians such as myself, and the legacy that she leaves behind as the longest sitting mayor in Ontario is one to be very proud of. So today, we are celebrating all women in our lives, the mothers, grandmothers, daughters, cousins, the nurses, the teachers, the engineers, the doctors, all of women. We are celebrating them today, because women play not only traditional roles as mothers and givers of life, but also as leaders in politics and across different industries. So ladies, today I salute you. I'd like to ask all the men to stand up. All the men, stand up please. And give a huge round of applause to all the ladies, and a big hug to your loved one. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Natalia, for being here today, and for that important message about the importance of working with women. I would now like to invite on stage our Board Vice President, Ms. Asma Khan, to introduce our keynote speaker for the day. Asma?
Good evening, everybody. Sat Shri Akal, Namaskar, Assalamu Alaikum. I have been given the responsibility to introduce you to the keynote speaker, Samina Talat. Samina Talat is a Canadian of Pakistani origin, a daughter, a sister, an aunt, and a friend. She immigrated to Canada with her parents in 1998. Since then, Samina has continued to work and volunteer in the health and community sector and has earned several achievements. She has worked with several reputed organizations, including Central West Community Care Access Center, or CCAC, Bramley Community Health Center, Central West Local Health Integration Network, or the Central West Wing, and Toronto East General Hospital. Currently, Samina works as Associate Vice President, Health Innovations with Red Cross Canada. I personally have known Samina since 10 years, and you won't believe it, she was the person who introduced me to Malton Women's Council. Ladies and gentlemen, help me welcome a passionate woman and a wonderful human being, Samina Talat. Thank you.
मेरे बुजुर्ग, मेरी माएँ, मेरी बहनें, हमारी बेटियाँ, and all the distinguished guests this evening, good evening, namaste, sat sri akal, and assalamu alaikum. It is with great humility that I stand before you. Speaking in front of an audience or any gathering is not really my strength. In fact, I run away from it like a mouse from a cat. But this time, two beautiful cats got me. One Uzma and Alokaji, who I hold in utmost regard and affection. I possibly could not have said no to her, or either one of them. I am humbled, I am grateful for this honor, and I just need everybody in this room to know that I don't speak publicly, and I don't know how to do this, but I will try and do justice to the respect that I hold for this beautiful woman who has mesmerized me for the past 10 years that I have known her. So I had to write out what I really wanted to talk about today, because it is a message. Uzma asked me to share some story, or a lot of you who have had the privilege of knowing Anu. I have so much regard and love for this young woman, and I have seen her grown over the past 10 years. Hafsa and a couple of other people in the community that I have seen for a number of years. It's a privilege to have been invited to come and speak to you. I remember the very first day that I met this fearless leader of the Malton Women Council, Alokaji. I had just started working in the Malton environment in the area of healthcare, and I happened to have been told by somebody that there is this dynamic individual, a dynamic human being who works in Malton out of a school, and that I should go and meet her and tell her something about the work I was about to do. The tables really turned then. I had nothing to tell her about anything that I was going to do. In fact, I started learning from her over the past 10 years, and I have done so from a distance and from near as well. So this one is dedicated to you. When I thought of what to share, I knew I wanted it to be about the journey and not the destination. I did not want this to become a list of my educational credentials, or the jobs that I have done, or the work that I do even now in our communities and in Canada. I thought a lot about what I was going to share, because what I have to share is incredibly personal. And what I have to share, I may have never shared in public before as well. But because I believe in the work that this council does, I believe in the work that we as women do, and a lot of mothers in this room do as well, I wanted to share a bit about my own journey. Life comes as a gift. Just birth does not teach us how to live. Living life does. Life is our ultimate teacher. It seeks to bring us together in our experiences, to teach and to learn from one another. Living life is an art. To create the art of living is the work of an artist who sees the potential of learning a lesson in every experience of our life. The little that I have to share about empowerment is perhaps embedded in some such personal experiences of my life. Teachers love to teach, and some students love to learn. I am a student. I'm a student of life. I have tried to learn from life's experiences with grit, with gratitude, with humility, and with faith. But most of all, I chose to learn first by accepting and then learning from every experience that life brought before me. The power within me is defined by the relationship I experience with my own self in making these choices. Similarly, the power between every one of you and the power within every one of you is defined by the relationship you experience with your own self when you make choices in life. I was born and raised in Pakistan about 50 years ago and immigrated to Canada some 20 years ago with my beloved parents. Growing up, I was the child who was found more on trees and on rooftops than inside the house. Despite repeated violations in my childhood and my younger years, I continued to barge my way through life, and I lived on. In my teens, I still had a zest for adventure, and I had the flair of living in my being. Then life hit a wall. It stumbled upon some very, very harsh realities of life that many of us unfortunately go through, but not many of us actually seek to learn from. And then my battle with life started. My battle was not against one person or one circumstance. My battle was of fighting the power of disempowerment at the hands of others. Life really started teaching me then. And I had a choice, like we all do in life. I had a choice to learn, or I had a choice to turn my eye against every experience of my life. I tried to learn, and I kept learning. When I was 20 years old, and from the age of 20 to 25, in just a span of 5 short years, life taught me a great deal. First, by experiencing my first relationship that was eclipsed by an abusive mother-in-law. At the age of 22, life added further to my learnings when I chose respect over abuse and pronounced divorce on my second relationship. I thought by then that life had taught me all I had to learn. I was so wrong. The test was yet to come, and the teachings had just started. Life then taught me the greatest lesson of my life. It taught me how to learn again to breathe, to stand, to walk, to live, to laugh, and to survive. It taught me all of that after the most horrific and tragic death of my husband when I was 24 years old. उर्दू का एक गाना है, अजीब दास्तान है ये, कहाँ शुरू कहाँ खत्म। जिंदगी सिखाती रही और मैं जिंदगी से सीखने की कोशिश करती रही। Before I could even learn how to live again, I had to learn so much more. I had to learn who I was. I had to learn to respect myself. I had to learn to respect life. I had to learn how to accept my own journey, and I had to learn how to accept my own path. I had to fight the forces of judgment, the forces of taboos, the forces of labels that we as people give to other people. That is the battle of disempowerment. I had to first learn how not to let others disempower me. I had to learn how to live again. And since then, I have tried to embrace life as my teacher. 25 years have passed since that time, and in this moment too, and in my lifetime of approximately 50 years, I still continue to learn every single day. I had to learn how to create a life while supporting my beloved parents. I learned that education was imperative So over the years, I kept on building my education credentials. I was a child who never wanted to go to school. I was the child who used to throw away dusters and chalk in class. I was the young woman who used to go and turn the lights off in the evening so nobody had to attend class. And then that woman ended up doing 3 masters in her life just to stand on her feet and make her mother proud of her. I entered the workforce and got a breadth of experience across the health and community sector. I have had the distinct pleasure of working in the Canadian government, in the hospital sector, in the community sector, particularly in the area of health. And I am extremely privileged to be the Associate Vice President of an organization like the Red Cross in Canada right now. And in this way, and in so many other ways, God continued to bless the journey of my life. Whereas the turn of events in my personal life may be out of the ordinary, they did give me the blessed opportunity of living with my parents my entire life. And just over 2 years ago, God blessed me with one of the biggest blessings, which was to hold my mother in my arms when she took her last breath. I continue to live with my 83-year-old father, Alhamdulillah. He blesses me as I bless him every day of my life. What I want you to remember, that this is about a journey, and it is about a journey of living. Our lives are about a journey as well. To empower yourself, to empower others with such learnings, you must know who you are. You must first honor yourself. You must first respect yourself. Be confident that your story is your story. Be confident that your truth is your truth. Accept what it is and not what others think that it should be. That is, before you can empower yourself or empower anybody else, first learn to stop disempowering other people. I have done it in my life, whether consciously or unconsciously. The power of a label, the power of a taboo, the power of a judgment takes life away. So stop yourself when you think that you are on the journey of doing that. There is no shame in experiences of life, positive or negative. We actually need both of them to appreciate the other. Embrace all your experiences, all of them. Let them be your armor. Let them be your ammunition. If I could, anybody else can. Fight the disempowerment. It will be your greatest strength. It is what will make you complete within yourself. It is what will enable empowerment for you and for everyone else. I was hoping Prashant would be here today, and I would have asked him to sing that song, that why do we do all that we do? Why do we work in the sectors? Why do we work in our communities? And for those people, men or women who don't work, we still contribute such a great deal to our families, to our environments, and to the lives of everybody who's around us. Aloka ji is extremely kind to always remember the fact that I may have played a minuscule role in the initial development of Malton Women Council. I didn't do anything, but you must believe in yourself. Because Jeena isi ka naam hai. Thank you very much.
अगर ऐसे लोग मिल जाए ना आपको या आपके बच्चों को, ये एक वो औरत है जो कि अब now I will speak extra
She is a woman who I probably sometimes don't come across in years. But I will never forget the first day that I met her, back over 10 years ago. And then I will never in my life forget the respect that she gave me when my mother passed away. मुझे याद है हम मस्जिद में मेरी वालदा के जनाजे पे थे और जब नमाज पढ़ने का टाइम आया, so who was the woman standing there on her knees with her hands folded like this? That is the biggest respect I could have ever asked for anybody to give my mother, and she did. Blessed are her daughters, blessed are all of us, especially I would say Uzma, myself, Hafsa, Anu, Navidya, and everybody else who has known you. आप MWC की जड़ हैं, आप उसकी शान हैं. अब तो माइक भी ले सकता है जैसे कोई. आप उसकी शान हैं. Whether you want us to acknowledge you or not, we are here because of the vision, and we are here because of the determination of only one individual who believes not just in women. I'm sure she equally respects and believes in men as well. But the platform that this individual has given all of us, मैं आपको सलाम करती हूँ. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Alright, next on our agenda is an amazing performer, Ritu Nair. Ritu is a professional expressive dance instructor. She has been teaching dance for the last 5 years, and dance is a free expression which she feels very passionate about. Ritu is the founder and president of Pure Soul Energy Dance Academy. She believes in expressing through Bollywood dancing. She gathers some of her inspiration from Bollywood movies. Ritu and other members of her group have shared their pure soul energy at various events across GTA. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Ritu.
Soul energy.
Anu Randhawa and Uzma Irfan on stage to present the strategic plan for Malton Women Council for the upcoming 2020 to 2023 term. Anu and Uzma, please.
Wow, Uzma, what a historic moment. What an amazing moment in the journey of Malton Women Council, and what an honor to be presenting our first strategic plan 2020-2023. This deserves a round of applause. MWC has always believed in and lived by its philosophy that for a community to thrive and prosper, it's imperative that its women are empowered. From day one, we were very clear in our philosophy and values. However, we continuously worked to improve and define our vision, our mission, and strategic directions. What started as a Dun Rankin Drive Wellness Center teacher's dream, that's Mrs. Aloka's dream, for the women and families who came to her center, has now become a mission which has impacted thousands of lives and continues to do so. Thank you so much. What started as a vision to build safe, healthy, and vibrant Malton community has transformed into one of its kind model which is being appreciated and acknowledged by communities across Canada, Pakistan, India, Australia, and many more. And that's the ripple effect of Malton Women Council. That's the power of one person's dream. Just imagine if we all joined together in that dream. Just imagine the power. Today, as Uzma and myself present our vision for 2020 and beyond, we would like to acknowledge and thank each and everyone who has been part of this incredible journey. We would like to thank all our founding members, our core group members, our board of directors, our community partners and supporters, our mentors and our guides for helping us write this important chapter in the history of Malton Women Council. We would also like to acknowledge our funder, Women and Gender Equality Canada, for providing the financial support to help us develop our first strategic plan. So on your screens, there are two screens here, you can see, we will be projecting our strategic plan, and our vision is empowered women, empowered communities, which is also our theme tonight. There is a copy of strategic plan on your tables as well. Our mission of Malton Women Council: MWC empowers women and enhances their overall well-being by providing platforms and creating opportunities to excel. MWC ਦੇ ਥਰੂ ਅਸੀਂ ਇਸ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਦੇ ਪਲੇਟਫਾਰਮ ਤੇ ਮੌਕੇ ਔਰਤਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਦੇ ਰਹੇ ਹੈਗੇ ਹਾਂ ਤਾਂ ਕਿ ਉਹ ਆਪਣੀ ਪਾਵਰ, ਆਪਣੀ ਇਨਰ ਪਾਵਰ ਨੂੰ ਰਿਅਲਾਈਜ਼ ਕਰ ਸਕਣ। ਜਿੱਦਾਂ ਸਮੀਨਾ ਜੀ ਨੇ ਸਾਡੇ ਨਾਲ ਸ਼ੇਅਰ ਕੀਤਾ ਕਿ ਬਹੁਤ ਜ਼ਰੂਰੀ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਦੂਜੇ ਨੂੰ ਰਿਸਪੈਕਟ ਤੇ ਦੂਜੇ ਨੂੰ ਐਮਪਾਵਰ ਕਰਨ ਤੋਂ ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਅਸੀਂ ਆਪਣੇ ਆਪ ਦੀ ਰਿਸਪੈਕਟ ਕਰੀਏ ਤੇ ਆਪਣੇ ਆਪ ਨੂੰ ਐਮਪਾਵਰ ਕਰੀਏ। ਉਹੀ ਇੱਕ ਮੰਚ ਮਾਲਟਨ ਵੂਮਨ ਕਾਉਂਸਲ ਔਰਤਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਦੇ ਰਿਹਾ ਹੈ, and it will continue to do so. Now I would like Uzma to present our 5 strategic priorities for the next 3 years.
A copy of this strategic plan is on your table as well. Number 1, to implement programs for the holistic well-being of women. जब हम बात करते हैं holistic health की, तो इसमें हम सिर्फ एक चीज़ नहीं लेते, हर वो चीज़ जो औरत को इफेक्ट करती है, एम्पावर करती है, उस हर चीज़ की हम बात करते हैं उनकी होलिस्टिक हेल्थ में। सिर्फ एक एस्पेक्ट नहीं है, लोग समझते हैं हेल्थ का मतलब सिर्फ बीमारी है, नहीं, हर वो चीज़, अगेन होलिस्टिक हेल्थ। So we are trying to provide a shared platform for mobilization of resources, skills, and experiences. Create opportunities for women to excel. And if you know our programs, they are the reflection of our first strategic plan. Number 2, to implement systems that ensure effective day-to-day operations.
Can I request everybody to be quiet for 5 minutes? It will take 5 minutes, I guess, for this presentation. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. My apologies.
Thank you. We need supporters like Deepak Anand, always there for us. Thank you. So I was talking about our second strategic priority, to implement systems that ensure effective day-to-day operations. Establish internal systems and processes, establish space and structures. Number 3, would you like to go for number 3?
So our third strategic priority is to build financial sustainability to fund activities of the organization. I know कि ਅਸੀਂ बहुत ज़्यादा passionate ਤੇ committed ਹੈਗੇ हैं women empowerment ਨੂੰ ਲੈ ਕੇ, लेकिन reality ਇਹ ਹੈਗੀ है कि ਸਾਨੂੰ resources ਚਾਹੀਦੇ ਹੁੰਦੇ हैं, funding ਚਾਹੀਦੀ ਹੁੰਦੀ ਹੈ ताकि ਅਸੀਂ ਆਪਣਾ एक dream ਜਿਹੜਾ ਹੈ ਇਹਨੂੰ reality ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ convert कर सकिए. ਉਹਦੇ वास्ते will keep applying for funding and will work towards the financial sustainability of the organization.
इसकी मैं आपको एग्जाम्पल देती हूँ. अगर हमारे पास आज फंड होता तो यहाँ एक चाइल्ड केयर यूनिट होता, सारे बच्चे वहाँ एंगेज होते. अनफॉर्चुनेटली हमारे पास वो फंडिंग नहीं है. हम लोग अपनी पॉकेट से ये सारे इवेंट्स करते हैं. वी आर ट्राइंग आवर बेस्ट टू हैव फंडिंग.
Our fourth strategic priority is to ensure effective governance of the organization. किसी भी non-profit organization वास्ते बड़ा जरूरी है जिहड़ा उहदा board of directors हैगे हैं ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੀ ट्रेनिंग होवे, वो आप भी strengthen होण ताकि वो organization ਨੂੰ guide कर सकन. And number 5, to increase community awareness. So आने वाले 3 सालों ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਅਸੀਂ ਆਪਣੀ communication strategy ਦੇ ਉੱਤੇ ਕੰਮ ਕਰਾਂਗੇ ਤਾकि ਲੋਕਾਂ ਨੂੰ awareness ਹੋ about Malton Women Council, about ਜਿਹੜੇ ਸਾਡੇ programs community ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਹੈਗੇ. And ਤੁਸੀਂ ਦੇਖੋਗੇ like we are very active on Facebook, on Instagram, and very soon we'll be having our website as well. So those are our 5 strategic priorities, and we hope that we will have support from all of you and all our community partners so that we can achieve our goal for 2020-2023. Thank you so much.
Thank you, and follow us on Facebook and Instagram. Create awareness, help us. Thank you.
Thank you, Anu, and thank you, Uzma, for showing us what a long journey Malton Women Council has been on and where it is going. And now I would like to request Mrs. Aloka to come up on stage and introduce our next performing group.
Thank you, Nivedita. Listen to this little story. Let me take you to the year 1981. Some of you might even were not even born. So the year was 1981 and I had just arrived in Canada. I was a professional Kathak dancer, had performed a lot in India, and I was married to a Canadian professor in Canada, and I just came here in the middle of the winter. January 6th was the date. And we lived, I don't know if some of you would even know this, a little Presbyterian town, Fergus, Ontario. No art, no culture of Indian origin. So I was sad and lonely. And then one day I got a call from a woman who was looking for a Kathak dance teacher. And I was so lonely. I said, well, why don't you come and live with me and I will teach you all I know. I would love that. And you know, to my surprise, she decided to come. And that woman was Deepti Gupta, now She is one of the most important Canadian and Indian and international Kathak dancer in this world. So I'm so honored to present to you a woman who is really, really well known, and today she is here among us. Thank you so much, Deepti. Would you like to join me? Come. So, Deepti and I used to, in Fergus, Ontario, have many conversations about pushing our Kathak tradition beyond in a way that it would tell stories, our stories, rather than stories of Krishna, Radha, Shiv, Parvati. It would tell our stories. I didn't quite know how to do it, but I would share with her. I would say to her, well, you are born here. She wasn't born here. She came here when she was 11. So I said, Deepti, you're being brought up here. Can you help me? I'll teach you the traditional Kathak. You help me to push the boundaries of Kathak so that it can tell our stories. And you know what? She did that. It is extremely difficult to have this tradition and then to do something new, something different, something that connects to us. And Deepti is known in the whole world for doing beautiful pieces that push the boundaries of Kathak. And today, she's here with her team, Nitika Sharma and Sukriti Sharma, and they are going to share with us a piece called Self-Portraits with Amrita. Amrita was a woman who lived 100 years ago. I'm telling you about Amrita Shergill. We have Amrita Pritam, a Punjabi poet, a legendary Punjabi poet. And then we have a Punjabi woman, Amrita Shergill, who is, I think, one of the world's finest artists. She has painted so beautifully, so elegantly, and so down to earth. Her canvases are about painting the lives of Punjabi women, because she was, her parents, interesting enough, more than 100 years ago, a Punjabi guy went from the village of Punjab. I don't know what brought him to Hungary, but he went to Hungary, and there I think he fell in love with a Hungarian woman, and so Amrita was born with parents, Punjabi father and Hungarian mother. And interesting, you know, when I was growing up, listen to this, when I was growing up I wanted to dance. My parents wouldn't allow me to perform, you know, they wanted me to study and they wanted me to become a doctor or a lawyer or something like that. This Punjabi guy from a village in Punjab, encouraged his daughter, Amrita Shergill, to learn to paint. And by the time she was 23 or 24, she was painting and getting to be known as one of the best artists. So Amrita painted more than 100 canvases, big canvases, and in all she was observing. Somehow she was very moved by her father's village woman. So her work is about painting the ways that women are in villages. And they are amazing, beautiful paintings. So Deepti last year actually came to me and shared with me that she wanted to do this piece. And I said to her, you know, we in Malton Women Council have a Gita group. Malton Women Council has many things going. One of the things we do is we get together as women, play dholki, sing Punjabi songs, the kinds that have that depict our lives from back home. And then, so I talked to the Malton Gita group women, and they were so excited to do this project. So Deepti came, and many of the women, I'm sure some of us are there, we got together for a few evenings, we sang songs, did dholki, did Gita, and then I taught Deepti and some of her teammates Gita moves. And then out of that came together this piece called Self-Portraits with Amrita. And this is very proud moment for me, Malton Women Council, Deepti, her team, and Arzu Dance Theatre, that we present to you a little excerpt from Self-Portraits with Amrita. Put your hands together, please, for Self-Portraits with Amrita, with Deepti Gupta, Sukriti Sharma, and Deepika Sharma. Thank you so much.
Stop.
that was going back into the memory lane. Thank you guys. Once again, a big round of applause for this beautiful performance. Performers, we would like you to please stay. Can we please have Neetika Sharma, Deepti Gupta, and Sukriti Sharma please join us one more time to receive an award of honor on our behalf. Ms. Aloka, could you please come and present this award to them? Thank you so much for this beautiful, beautiful performance. Can I please at this time also request our Odissi dance group, Supriya, Aparita, Alia, Alpana, and Nandita. Can you please all come on stage and allow us to give you a small token of appreciation. I would like to invite Uzma Irfan on stage to invite a special guest to speak a few words.
Thank you, Namita. All guests are very special, but I would like to say thank you to our Susan Benjamin, trustee. Thank you for coming here. And with you, Sohiji. Thank you. And I would like to call our very good friend, our representative of Malton, Deepak Anand. He is always there, whether it's a small group of picnic or a big event like this. He is always there for us. Thank you. You can come to today, Aruna. This is International Women Day. Come, join him. In fact, she needs to say something today.
Good evening, everybody. How's everyone? Good, I hope. Quick question to you who are sitting here. How many of you know Nav Bhartiya? You know Nav Bhartiya? Who's Nav Bhartiya? So Nav Bhartiya is a Raptors super fan. And you know why he's a super fan? Because Raptors have done so well for us. That's why he's a Raptors super fan. So one round of applause for Nav Bhartiya. Now you might be thinking, why the hell I'm talking about Nav Bhartiya? Because Uzma said, I have to be quick because I'm standing in between food and my speech and other things, right? So I will be quick. So the reason I said Nav Bhartiya, because the way Nav Bhartiya is super fan of Raptors, Deepak Anand is super fan of Malton Women Council. So thank you Malton Women Council for doing what you do. You know, I'll tell you one thing. Today is International Women's Day. So I want to take an opportunity to thank a few of the women around here. Of course, Aloka ji is always number one. She is the stem of Malton Women Council. Ritu, you know, I want to say thank you to you. The sound wasn't too well, but you were so committed to perform. So thank you to Ritu for being such a wonderful leader. There is always a child inside us. We all want to be appreciated. When I post anything on Facebook, I want to see how many people liked, how many people put the comment. And I'll tell you one person, if she does not put a comment, I keep watching the Facebook. So that's Nasreen Khan. Nasreen, thank you so much for being such a... when you do these things, when you say encourage us, it gives us, it's like an oxygen. We want to do more. So thank you for doing that. And those are the wonderful, strong women. If you talk about singing and if you don't talk about Moini Auntie's name, I'm in trouble. So Moini Auntie, thank you so much for all your blessings always. So I'm going to keep two people named at the end because I don't want to get into trouble. And I want to just quickly say, why we need a Malton Women Council. And I'll tell you my experience. जब भी मुझे कभी भी कोई जरूरत पड़ती है, whenever I'm in need of anything in Malton, I always reach out to Malton Women Council, and I'll give you examples of those. There was a lady who came to my office. She said, I don't have a place to live, and she's from Punjab. You will never see a homeless in Punjab. Think about, we come here for a good life. And we come here because of the circumstances, because the rent is so high. And then we have responsibilities. She had 2 children, 1 single mother. She came to my office and looking for help. Believe this or not, she was crying and I was crying with her. At the end of the day, I wish it was India. They say in India politicians are powerful and they can do anything. We cannot do anything here. We can only do some things. Who did I call? I called Malton Women Council. And believe this or not, Malton Women Council came forward and helped, and that's why we need Malton Women Council. Thank you, Malton Women Council, for doing this. I keep sharing this dream and I want to share with you, and that's what this strategic plan is. There are a lot of women in Malton. Malton में कुछ ladies हैं, for example, they have children and they are single. Their kids go to school, says the school starts at 8 o'clock. Work starts at 9 o'clock. They cannot afford a car, they don't have a car, they don't have a driver license many times. If the job starts at 9 o'clock, what can they do? Wake up in the morning, बच्चों को तैयार किया, स्कूल छोड़ने गए, बस पकड़ी और जॉब पे गए. Now let's redo it. They wake up in the morning, get the kids running, gave them the breakfast, went to the school, dropped them at the school. It's 8:15 or 8:10, and then they took a bus, went to the office. You know what time they reach? They reach at 9:30, 9:40. What does this mean? The job starts at 9 o'clock. Employer is not going to keep them. And this is the story, day-to-day story we have here. I believe as community we can do better. So I challenge Malton Women Council, and I'm thankful to Anu and I'm thankful to Usman. They don't take anything for no. When I said this story to them, within 72 hours they came back to me with the proposal of Malton Women's Center. Think about a center if we can create together. Women wakes up in the morning, give the shower to the children, bring them to the Malton Women's Center. There is Nasreen aunties there helping, ready to help. She will feed the kids. She'll say, beta, go to your work and perform well. Become financially independent. Bring the respect to the home. I will take your children to the school. Can you imagine how easily we help each other just by holding each other's hand? Can you imagine we can practically do things? And this is what I can tell you is Malton Women Council. So again, thank you Malton Women Council for doing what you're doing. And now, 30-second more. That's it, I promise you. I said that there are a few more strong women here and I want to say thank you. And the first two strong women is Balbir Sohi and Susan Benjamin. Thank you so much. Every time I have any parents coming for any issue, I don't do anything, I just pass it on to them. They do a wonderful job. And there were a lot of seniors, a lot of sports group, they had complaints that the Philly District School Board increased the rent 3 times. Tell what happened next. I complained to these ladies. And then what happened, these ladies fought with the school board and they made sure all the rent was returned back to original. So thank you for doing that. Really appreciate it. And I did say thank you to Uzma and I did say thank you to Anu. So the only person who's left and I cannot leave this place without saying thank you is to the person who actually physically made me a member of Provincial Parliament. Thank you, Aruna. Thank you for everything what you do. With that, thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Deepak. I wish कि मैं दीपक की तरह बोल सकूं ताकि सब आराम से सुने. ये जादू सीखना है. So now I would like to invite, Hafsa, raffle time? हमारे vendors ने बहुत सारे हमें raffles दिए. अब तो मुझे wafer लगा कर कुछ है हमारे लिए? आलोका जी, 3 दफा बुलाया है आपको. आ जाइए प्लीज. मुझे हरजीत बाजवा जी कहाँ है? हरजीत बाजवा जी, पिक्चर आपने लेनी थी, आपको वो मोमेंट दे रहे हैं. आलोका जी आ गई हैं. मेंबर्स ऑफ कोर ग्रुप अस्मा खान, आपको बुलाया जा रहा है. थैंक यू जी. अस्मा आप इधर रहे, आप रेफर कर लीजिए. ठीक है, ये लीजिए.
Everyone, when you came in, you received a ticket, a coupon like this. Please hold it and match it with the number that is going to be called out now.
511290.
Wow. Thank you. What's your name?
Bishop.
Congratulations. 511285. Another volunteer. Volunteering with Malton Women Council pays off. You should do it.
What's your name?
Bharti.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Yes.
511110.
Thank you.
Thank you, Hafsa. Thank you all the sponsors who sponsors these prizes for us. Now I would like to call all our sponsors at the stage. आप सबका बहुत शुक्रिया हम लोगों को सपोर्ट करने का. चकर अंकल, आप कुछ कहना चाहेंगे?
Pranodi Prabhu, it's a pleasure over here, and this is the 10th Women Empowerment Day by the Malton Council, and we congratulate them, and they are doing a wonderful job. I feel like that such councils should be established all over, so that we can take out those my daughters, my sisters who are being mistreated in the house, and they come over here to the center of the Malton Council and empower them. I'm really thankful to Uzma ji and also the founder Aloka ji, who has done a wonderful job, and I appreciate it will happen like that before us. Thank you.
process.
Thank you very much for a group picture now.
Windsor times.
So I want to share with you all that there is many people who have supported us to make this beautiful event possible. Kiran, Yusuf.
Thank you so much. Since I have joined Malton Women Council, my confidence and determination to do something in my life is getting high day by day. I have started my business recently. I have started my studies. I'm a business management student. Whatever I'm doing, that is the support from Malton Women Council. Thank you so much, Aloka Didi. Thank you so much, Usma, Anu, for supporting me. And I'm very much grateful. Thank you so much.
Kiran, you have a booth too, right? While you are taking a rest from having your first course, come and see Kiran's booth and see what she does. We'll really appreciate. Thank you very much. Stacy Saab, who was one of our speakers for empowered women, empowered communities. Stacy is here. Stacy's here with her books. Stacy's here with her books. Please, when you are taking a break from having your first course, come and see Stacy's wonderful work as a writer. Really would appreciate. Mona is like a sister for me, and I'm so happy that she has taken on this work of bringing thin quilts from India. Mona, इधर आओ ना, एक quilt लेके आओ. When you are eating up, take a little break after first course and come and see Mona. And yeah, I personally have one and love it, and would love to have you encourage Mona in her business. Thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, as you are lining up, waiting for your food, we will still entertain you. We have Gaya Nagendra, who is a community service worker in the region of Peel, and she is a very strong supporter of Malton Women Council. I'm going to call her to introduce the next performance group.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I would like to now give you flavors of South India with our dance group called Nerapada, meaning fire in Tamil. This is a power-packed performance of 3 young youth. They are Lakshan Madan Raj, Arvina Rajendram, and Lakshana Surendran, and they're going to give you a power-packed performance with a dance remix in Southern Indian languages. Please give them a hand. Thank you.
Why are we only dancing to Indian songs? Let's change up the beat.
Excuse me, boss. You have a text message. Sonny the Cowboy!
Thank you for entertaining us. We would like to award you with this certificate of appreciation. Round of applause for whoever's not eating. Thank you. All right, ladies and gentlemen, other than entertainment, we also have a very exciting news to share about Malton Women Council. So as you are eating, please make sure your ears are paying attention to this important information. A very proud moment in the history of Malton Women Council was when we received our very first funding grant from the Government of Canada in 2019. The hours, days, and weeks and months we put together in submitting a proposal was recognized and approved by the Department of Canadian Heritage. Thank you, thank you. We were noticing that the world was immersing itself in technology, and Malton Women Council was not going to be left behind. We wanted to build our capacity by strengthening our electronic presence. The small grassroots organization was now dreaming of expanding its work. Its outreach was growing. So it was time to build an e-presence through social media engagement and website creation. We thank Canada Heritage, who saw the potential in this project and provided us funding to carry out this very valuable work. Through this project, our social media presence has rocketed. How many people have checked out Malton Women Council's Facebook account? Woohoo! Our Facebook and Instagram pages are now vibrant, dynamic, and full of substance. Our followers and subscribers have more than doubled, and our outreach has increased considerably. We encourage you to check out our Facebook and Instagram pages regularly and like, share, subscribe, and comment. And now, let me introduce you to our first ever brand new website. Yes, Malton Women Council is proud to launch its full-fledged website today at the International Women's Day 2020 celebration with the support, blessings, and best wishes of all of you. One more time. MWC.community. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you our new website at mwc.community. On our website, you can learn more about who we are, what we do, and the services we provide. For those who are in need of services, our website will not just be a website, but a helpful companion. It is like your saheli, your friend. It is like your advisor, your guide. The resources section of our website is full of knowledge and learning about the various aspects of individual, family, and community well-being. Through our newsletters and calendar of events posted on the website, you can stay informed about current and upcoming activities of the organization. Through our website, you can read about what others are saying about Malton Women Council and reach out to us, connect with us, and find ways to get involved with us. Thank you for being part of us in this historic moment of Malton Women Council as we launch ourselves into the digital age. We hope you will enjoy our website, find it informative, and take advantage of the ease of communication it offers. We look forward to connecting with you online at mwc.community. Thank you very much.
And I know it might have taken just 4 or 5 minutes to do that amazing presentation, but the work which went into making this website, all the content writing, all the brainstorming sessions we had with core members of the organization, we have really put our heart and soul into making this website. And I hope you enjoy it, you use it, you browse it, and share with others as well. Now I would like to invite Ritu.
Dekho, my dear friends, I have with us, ये देखो मैं कितनी सुंदर लग रही हूँ कि नहीं लग रही हूँ ना? It's because of a beautician. They know I just मेरी beautician. Come. We have a beautician, my beautician here, who has also sponsored the event. I am so grateful for her presence. Look at her, how beautiful she is. अगर जो मेरी चमक है ना face की, because of the facial she gives me. So beautiful. Thank you so much. Do you want to say something?
Hello everyone. I have my salon and the name is Rolex Salon and Spa. I am licensed hairstylist. You guys can check my page. It's on Facebook. Name is Rolex Salon and Spa. If you have any question, any queries about the hair, sometimes you feel that hairs are falling and hair are dry, anything related to hair, you guys can ask me. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Alokati.
Thank you, Renu. Her cards and contacts are on every table. And you know, it's so convenient. So I go to one place and I get my facial and I also get a massage. They're going to make it really sundar lag rahi hu dekho. So ये massage मेरे massage therapist भी है. आजकल मेरी बहुत shoulder में दर्द हो रही है. तो मेरे massage therapist है, he's so sincere, इतने अच्छे से massage करते हैं और इतने अच्छे से मेरी दर्द ठीक कर देते हैं. तो Atul Khosla, and it's so cool for me because I go to one place, I get my facial done, and then I get a massage done. So cool. 2 things in one. Atul ji, come, please. And they have also sponsored our event, so I'm very grateful. We all, Modern Women Council team, are grateful for sponsoring. Thank you so much. उनके भी जो so they are, because they are a husband and wife team, तो उनके जो posters हैं, एक side में beautician, दूसरे side में massage therapist. So please save them, take them with you, and call Atul Khosla ji And you know what? So we have with us Mr. Dr. Gulati, who in India was a very, very famous eye person to make glasses. And he does that as a business. I want to invite Dr. Gulati to come and tell us about his opticals on the go. So recently priced glasses, frames, etc. And that's also a husband-wife team. So Dr. Gulati does opticals and Neha come. Neha is a jewelry designer. लेके आना थोड़ी सी झुमके. So Neha ji, thank you so much. They are also the sponsors of this event and we are grateful for their presence here. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it.
I'd like to wish everyone a very happy Holi. Basically, we are with a very unique concept which is called optical on the go. That means the optical services come to your home. You should just have the prescription and we will bring everything to your home. You can select frame, we'll guide you according to your needs and profession, what type of lenses you should have, and the rates that you end up paying us is nearly half from the market. So you have got a lot of saving. If you have got insurance or no insurance, we can help you. Plus it is very good for elderly people who don't drive. And you know, we are all busy over here in Canada. Sometimes we don't get time. So it's very convenient late at night, 9:30, 10 o'clock. We can come and you can select the frame. Is it a good idea? So happy Holi guys again. Enjoy yourself. Happy National Women's Day also.
Thank you very much, Dr. Gulati and Neha ji. Really appreciate it. So, unka Heart House Hospice hai. She'll tell us a little bit about Heart House Hospice. This is a wonderful service that we have because of Asma ji's presence.
Good evening everybody again. Assalamu alaikum ji again. जी मैं काम करती हूँ हार्ट हाउस हॉस्पिस के साथ, जैसे आलोका जी ने बताया भी एज आउटरीच कोऑर्डिनेटर. हार्ट हाउस हॉस्पिस एक ऐसी ऑर्गेनाइजेशन या संस्था है जो ऐसे लोगों की हेल्प करती है जो इतने बीमार हो जाएं कि उनकी बीमारी बढ़ने लगे. उनका इलाज होता रहता है लेकिन उनकी बीमारी क्योरेबल नहीं होती. इसे आप पैलिएटिव केयर कहते हैं. ये सिर्फ सीनियर्स के लिए नहीं है, बुजुर्गों के लिए नहीं है, सबके लिए है. तो अगर आपके घर में या पड़ोस में कोई ऐसा है जो इतना बीमार है कि उसकी डिजीज अब क्योरेबल नहीं है, आप हमसे रब्ता कर सकते हैं. ये सारी सर्विस आप लोगों को फ्री ऑफ कॉस्ट है क्योंकि हम लोग मिनिस्ट्री से पार्टली फंडेड हैं. हम वॉलंटियर्स भी लेते हैं और जब डेथ हो जाती है तो उसके बाद जो लोग शोक में होते हैं, ग्रीव्ड होते हैं, उनको भी हेल्प करते हैं. तो प्लीज़ अगर कोई ऐसा है, आप लोग इस बात बैग में इंफॉर्मेशन है तो प्लीज़ कॉल अस. थैंक यू.
Thank you so much, Asma ji. Really, truly appreciate it. Wanted to invite Manpreet Pushdil ji of Dignity Memorial. Would you like to join me here? Manpreet Pushdil ji and Surinder Kaur Singh. Surinder Kaur Singh is our amazing sponsor from and her whole team. They are here, much grateful to Mean Life Insurance. Would you like to come and share with us? Hello. So here we have Mr. Manpreet Pushdil, Dignity Memorial. Tell us about it.
Hello everybody. Good evening everybody. Hope everybody is enjoying. So I work for Dignity Memorial. It's our insurance-based funeral pre-planning, and we have a 3 years, 5 years plan, depends on the age, and that's how your premium comes. So it's about roughly about $200 to $250 a month for 3 years, and also covers the travel insurance. So if you would be traveling somewhere else, and God forbid something happens, they bring the body here free of charge. Also covers the insurance. So if you like more information, my book is all the way in the corner. I can give you my card, and you can always set up an appointment, and I can always help you more. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Manpreet. Really, really appreciate the service and that you are among us. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Would like to invite from Me Life Insurance. Thank you so much for sponsoring our event and being there for the community for your valuable service.
What we do is free classes for it's 29th of this month. Once the university work, the admission for the doing courses. Thank you for having us.
Thank you so much. Really appreciate your service and your contribution to coming here and supporting our event. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much for giving us the opportunity to do. Everybody know that when we go out of Ontario, we are not covered. And we give you the best protection within Canada, and you can say throughout the world. So anytime you can contact us, My Life Day, Brampton. Thank you.
So much. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. I'd like to invite Farah to play. She does this wonderful, wonderful service of Mary Kay. So if you know, Mary Kay was a very dynamic woman who started a program that made many, many women into entrepreneurs. So really appreciate Farah Chuptei doing Mary Kay, and if you are here, kindly come and tell us about your business. Atia Khan, please kindly come. Farah Chuptei, I had called you to come. Come and tell us about your business with Mary Kay. And also would like to invite Atia Khan to tell us about Ahmadiyya Muslim Jamaat. Sadia Ahmed, sorry. Sadia Ahmed.
Hello everyone, my name is Sadia Ahmed. I'm a member of the Ahmadiyya Muslim Jamaat. I would like to thank Ms. Usma for giving me this opportunity to be celebrating International Women's Day with all of the welcome people. The motto of Ahmadiyya Muslim Jamaat is love for all, hatred for none. This is what brings me here today to celebrate love, women, respect, and unity. The Holy Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, said, "The best amongst you is he who is best at treating his wife, and the paradise lies in the feet of mothers." There is an entire chapter in the Holy Quran on women, Surah An-Nisa, the woman. We have a stall today here to give out free translation of the Holy Quran in many different languages, simply just to spread love, peace, and knowledge. Love for all, hatred for none. Happy International Women's Day. Thank you.
And ladies and gentlemen, we do have a performance still coming up to continue to entertain you. We will continue to recognize other members as soon as this ravishing performance is over. So please put your hands together one more time for the lovely Rituneb.
चली गोकुल की राधा चली 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 गोकुल की राधा चली करके श्रृंगार में जमुना के तट पे गए कृष्णा इंतजार में
आज हमारी पहली मुलाकात है, बहुत शुक्रिया। आप दिल्ली से आई to be a part of Malton Women Council. This is Malton Women Council. People come from all the way from there to meet us, to be a part of a story. Thank you. जहाँ लोग दिल्ली से आए हैं, वहाँ कुछ लोग इंडिया से भी आए हैं। विनोद शर्मा जी,
We have with us Kamlesh Roy ji, who we awarded last year for her incredible volunteer work in the community. She'd like to say a few words.
सत श्री अकाल जी, नमस्ते, वालेकुम। सबसे पहले मैं अलोका जी का ऑनर करती हूँ और मोहिनी खोसला का, जिनके थ्रू मैं यहाँ आई हूँ। स्पेशली अलोका जी ने लास्ट ईयर मुझे अवार्ड दिया। आई एम ग्रेटफुल टू हर एंड ऑलवेज शी इज वंडरफुल वुमन। शी हैव a lot of energy, lot of good willpower, lot of thing to only for the women. एक औरत ही ऐसी चीज है, सती इंद्रियां लक्ष्मी, all the women make a family। अगर औरत ना होती दुनिया में तो पति का परिवार ही ना होता। सबसे बड़ा फिनोमेना है, एक औरत के लिए माँ भी है, बेटी भी है, बहू भी है। Everything she doing make a one family with the kids. That's the big phenomena. और all the women जो घर से अकेली होती हैं, घर से बाहर निकल करके हिम्मत करके नदी का साथ देती हैं, ये एक बहुत बड़ी हिम्मत वाली बात है हमारी औरतों के लिए, जो हम सबको एनर्जी देती हैं, हिम्मत देती हैं। क्या औरतें आजकल एक लाइन पे जा रही हैं, हर औरतों पे औरतों का जो राइट है वो सबसे पहले है। ये मैं कहना चाहूँगी। मैं कमलेश राय, मुझे भी अभी हेलन कैलन अवार्ड मिला है फॉरनर से, लाइफ में अचीवमेंट मिली है। मेरे 26,000 आवर्स वॉलंटियर जॉब करा है 15 ऑर्गेनाइजेशन में। दिस इज द बिग फिनोमेना। आज के लिए मैं यही समझ कि हर औरत को चाहिए अपने बच्चों को, पति को, हर प्रतिनिधि का काम करना। ये एक औरत का, नारी का कर्तव्य है परिवार को साफ सुथरा देके
और अपने आप को भी बुलंदी में पहुंचाना चाहूँगी।
आप इधर हैं तो हमारी इतनी अच्छी परफॉर्मेंस में आप उनको अवार्ड दे दीजिए हमारी तरफ से।
तेरे दुख लग जावन मैनू तेरा वाल बिंगा ना होवे। क्योंकि ਜਦੋਂ ਵੀ ਪਰਿਵਾਰ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਮੋਸਟਲੀ ਕਿਹਾ ਜਾਂਦਾ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਮੀਆਂ ਬੀਬੀ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਥੋੜੇ ਤਕਰਾਰ ਹੁੰਦੀ ਹੈ, ਤਾਂ ਪਹਿਲ ਇੱਕ ਔਰਤ ਹੀ ਕਰਦੀ ਹੈ, ਇੱਕ ਪਤਨੀ ਕਰਦੀ ਹੈ ਆਪਣੇ ਮੀਆਂ ਜੀ ਨੂੰ ਮਨਾਉਣ ਵਾਸਤੇ, ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਬੜਾ ਰੋਲ ਹੈ, ਵੱਡਾ ਰੋਲ ਹੈ ਲੇਡੀਜ਼ ਦਾ ਇੱਕ ਦੁਨੀਆ ਨੂੰ ਚਲਾਉਣ ਵਾਸਤੇ। ਤੇਰੇ ਦੁੱਖ ਲੱਗ ਜਾਵਣ ਮੈਨੂੰ तेरा वाल बिंगा ना होवे। लोका पाने हसदियां मैं ते दिल चोरी चोरी रोवे। ओ आशिक दा दिल शीशे वर्गा हो लगे चल किते टूट खलोवे। मंजूर ओदा जीना की जिदा दर्दी कोई ना होवे, ओ जिदा दर्दी कोई ना होवे। सुनने गल है, हस सजना वे केरा हस सजना, गुस्सा केड़ी गल दा वे दस सजना। थोड़ी थोड़ी ताड़ी जिन्हों एक अपने परिवार नाल प्यार है, मिठी मिठी ताड़ी च हथ वेले ने। हस सजना वे केरा हस सजना, गुस्सा केड़ी गल दा वे दस सजना, गुस्सा केड़ी गल दा वे दस सजना। मैं तो मंदा चंगा कुछ भी ना बोलिया, 4 दिन हो तू मुख खोलिया मैं तो बंदा चंगा कुछ भी ना बोलिया 4 दिन होए ना तू मुख खोलिया चुप तेरी हाय ओ चुप तेरी या मैनू दस सजना हस सजना वे केरा हस सजना गुस्सा केड़ी गल दावे दस सजना 4 दिन लंघे बन 4 जुगवे बैठिया कले जड़े दा पर रुकवे 4 दिन लंघे बन 4 जुगवे बैठिया कले जड़े दा पर रुकवे सब्र मेरे नू सब्र मेरे नू आई बस सजना हस सजना वे केरा हस सजना गुस्सा केड़ी गल दावे दस सजना चीर मेरी हिक वेख दिल कट के बाजवी वेखी कण कण वट के चीर मेरी हिक वेख दिल कट के बाजवी वेखी कण कण वट के कण 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 गावे तेरा जस सजना हस सजना वे केरा हस सजना गुस्सा केड़ी गल दावे दस सजना गुस्सा केड़ी गल दावे दस सजना हो एक 2 लाइना अपनी अज वूमेन डे है ते तुसी बड़े उत्साह नाल मना रहे हो एक अपनी माँ के नाम से क्योंकि एक माँ है जिन्हें अपन दुनिया च लेके आंदा ते माँ ही अपने बच्चे बहुत प्यार करती है चंद लाइना शायर ने बहुत सोहना लिखा है थोड़ी नजर कर लग्या मैं किवें भुलावां प्यार तेरा तेरी ममता ते है दुलार तेरा मैं किवें भुलावां प्यार तेरा तेरी ममता ते दुलार तेरा खुद चलती रही ततिया वावा निमाए ते मैनू करके छड्डनी छां हर जन्म देन नहीं दे सकदा तेरे एहसानां दा मां हर जन्म देन नहीं दे सकदा तेरे एहसानां दा मां जे होवां जादूगर अम्मीए तारियां दे हार भरोवां मैं जे होवां जादूगर अम्मीए तारियां दे हार भरोवां मैं सोने दी थाली विच रख के मां पैर तेरे नित धोवां मैं है सोने दी थाली विच रख के मां पैर तेरे नित धोवां मैं अज जो भी हाँ मैं जागी उत्ते बस तेरे करके हाँ हर जन्म देन नहीं दे सकदा तेरे एहसानां दा मां हर जन्म देन नहीं दे सकदा तेरे एहसानां दा मां अगे सुनने वाली गल है जब बच्चा छोटा होता है तो मां अपने बच्चे को प्यार नाल की कह के बुलाती है बचपन में अज भी नहीं भुलिया तेरे चावां नूं कहंदा कि बचपन मां मैं तेरा अज भी नहीं भुलिया तू मैनूं किवें लाल लांदी सी किवें मेरा नाम रखदी सी हो बचपन में अज भी नहीं भुलिया तेरे चावां नूं जो बदल बदल के रखदी सै नहीं भुलिया उन्हां नावां नूं उन्हां खड़े होंदे ने जिहड़ी मां अपने बच्चे नूं बचपन ते कहंदी है बचपन में अज भी नहीं भुलिया तेरे चावां नूं जो बदल बदल के रखदी सै नहीं भुलिया उन्हां नावां नूं कदे पागल पागल कहंदी सै नी माए कदे पागल पागल कहंदी सै ते कदे कहंदी सै सोना हर जन्म देन नहीं दे सकदा तेरे एहसानां दा मां हर जन्म देन नहीं दे सकदा तेरे एहसानां दा मां मैं किवें भुलावां प्यार तेरा तेरी ममता ते दुलार तेरा खुद चलती रही ततिया करके तगड़ी छां हर जन्म देन नहीं दे सकता तेरे एहसानां दा मां हर जन्म देन नहीं दे सकता तेरे एहसानां दा मां
ये तो जी ये तो बिल्कुल जो हम कह रहे थे ना कॉन्टिनेंटल काउंसिल अब देख लें इंडिया से भी लोग आगे गा रहे हैं पेरिस से भी गा रहे हैं अभी बहुत जल्दी आप लोग देखेंगे हमारी वेबसाइट है सारी दुनिया से लोग हमें ज्वाइन करेंगे और अब परविंदर जी हो जाए वो गाना जिसका हम सबको इंतजार है समीना आपकी फरमाइश में वो गाना हो जाए जीना इसी का नाम है
So yesterday was Uzma's birthday. I want you, let's all sing together. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you very much for compiling this thing. I was missing this thing. People are asking me, do you have anything? I said no. And this is the one, a few meaningless moments with you, considered the meaning of my life. मेरी जिंदगी का हासिल तेरी कुर्बत में गुजरे कुछ ला हासिल ये चार बार ऐसी है मेरी छोटी सी शायरी थैंक यू तो ये औरतों के लिए है मैंने हर ना होने को भी होने देखा बहुत कुछ देखते हैं अपनी जिंदगी में जो सोचा भी नहीं होता कि ये कभी होगा मैंने हर ना होने को भी होते देखा और मिसाल मेरी जात में घूम बस तुम मेरी एक शायरी सिर्फ बस तुम पे है वो बस तुम बहुत मुझसे पूछने कौन है मैंने कहा आपको जो लगता है ना वही है चाहे आप उसे खुदा की तरफ ले जाएं चाहे मुझे मेरे इतने 8-10 बॉयफ्रेंड्स हैं उनकी तरफ ले जाएं चाहे मेरे बच्चों की तरफ ले जाएं बस वो बस तुम ही है वो है ना वो तो पूरी पूरी है मेरी मन्नत तो है ये तो लगता है मेरे पोस्ट कार्ड्स बन चुके हैं तो मुझे नहीं पता था थैंक यू इश्क की आग में कुंदन ना होती तो राख हो जाती ये रिजिलियंसी है औरत की ये जर्नी या हम राख हो जाएंगे या हम कुंदन बनेंगे हमने चूज किया है कि हम कुंदन बनेंगे राख नहीं होने देंगे ना किसी को करेंगे ना होने देंगे थैंक यू वेरी मच इट्स द बेस्ट birthday gift I ever had. Oh, okay.
This is about her. Discipline, dedication, perseverance and hard work. That's what sums up you as Uzma.
Thank you so much. मैंने अनु से कहा था अनु कोई ड्रामा ना करना मेरी बर्थडे का उधर मुझे ये नहीं पता था कि ये तो बहुत ही जबरदस्त ड्रामा था मैंने कहा पता नहीं क्या होगा बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया अंकल इससे अच्छा गिफ्ट में मुझे नहीं मिल सकी थैंक यू आगे की जीना इसी का नाम है परविंदर जी कहाँ गई है और यही जीना इसी का नाम है नहीं परविंदर जी गाना तो उसी पे एंड करना है उसी पे नहीं एक गाना
किसी की मुस्कुराहटों की हो निसार किसी का दर्द मिल सके तो उधार किसी के वास्ते वो तेरे दिल प्यार जीना इसी का नाम है किसी की मुस्कुराहटों की हो निसार
के लिए वो जिंदगी, जले बहार के लिए वो जिंदगी, किसी को हो ना हो हमें तो एतबार, जीना इसी का नाम है। दिल से दिल के एतबार का, जिंदा है हमी से नाम प्यार का, रिश्ता दिल से दिल के एतबार का, जिंदा है हमी से नाम प्यार का, ये मन में भी किसी को याद आएंगे, किसी के आंसुओं में मुस्कुराएंगे, कहेगा फूल हर कहीं से बारता, जीना इसी का नाम है। किसी की मुस्कुराहटों पे हो निशान, किसी का दर्द मिल सके तो बेवफा, किसी के वास्ते हुए दिल में प्यार, जीना इसी का नाम है।
Abina, there were many sponsors. PR photography. Let's cheer for them. Paper with the photography. वाह वाह, PR photography के बिना तो हम होते ही ना। Malton Women Council कहाँ हो पाती अगर PR photography ना होती? So thank you so much, Parminder, for all the work that you have done. He has done amazing work for Malton Women Council. And there is Sufia Masood. Sufia Masood ने भी हमें sponsor किया. We are very, very grateful to her. And then Parul Buddhi Raja. She is our Malton Women Council member and has always been there for us. And she is an incredible teacher. And her company is called Passion Tutorials. Brilliant woman, and wish her so well in her business of tutoring. Then there is Mona, the Paisley Studio. Is Mona here? Mona, thank you so much for sponsoring the event. We really, really appreciate. Then there is Huma Shawls. Thank you so much, Huma, for being there. And Sana Tehmoor's clothing, incredible clothing. Thank you so much. We are very grateful to Sana Tehmoor for bringing her very pretty shawl. And then there was Bushra clothing here. Beautiful clothing. Bushra ji, thank you so much for supporting us. And then there was Meenu ji. She is my yoga teacher actually. I love her yoga class and I am so happy that she was able to sponsor us and join us for the event. Thank you so much, Meenu ji. And so we have had many sponsors and we really appreciate our community who has been there for us to make this event very, very successful. Thank you so much, really appreciate it.
I would like to thank everybody who participated today. It wasn't possible without the participation of all the guests here. Thank you everyone for being a part of Malton Women Council journey. Next year, we want to see you again. We know that it's Sunday, and people wanted to leave early. So next time it will be Saturday. Be prepared and we'll see you in 2021 on our 10th annual International Women's Day. Thank you.